It's the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, and today I'm here with Prika Amaral of Nervosa on the show. How you doing today, Prika?
I'm fine, and I'm so glad to stay here now. I love America. It's a good tour for us.
Now, you guys are actually recording a new album here in LA, correct?
In Davis, California.
Okay.
We recorded there.
Who's your producer?
Brandon Duffy
Okay.
recorded us, and Andy Klassen from Germany mixed our new album.
How is this album going to evolve or sound different than the last Nervosa record?
This new album is awesome because Pitchu, our drummer, is with us, and she writing with us. And I think is the best of the band is the second album, in this second album, because in the first album we didn't have a drummer, and was a hard time for us, and we need a call of my friend, and hey, please, do you can record our album? And he told it, yeah, it's okay, but it's not the band.
So actually, there's a man playing drums on Victim of Yourself.
Yeah. He recorded our album.
Nice. It sounds really good. What was your family life growing up in Brazil?
Oh, my family is awesome. They are so happy for me because I am know every cities, every country, and this is awesome. It's like a dream come true for me, and I love stay on the road, and for me it's awesome. My family is awesome.
Who is the one guitar player that influenced you the most?
Oh, I have a lot of guitarists that influenced me. I love Kerry King, Dimebag Darrell, Jimi Hendrix. It's awesome.
Kerry King is he's the king of the whammy bar. Are you gonna do some whammy bar?
Yeah,
you do that?
Yeah. I love this.
Yeah.
It's a very particular thing that he do, and it's amazing. It's a difference for other guitarists.
What was the first song you learned to play?
I don't remember exactly, but I think it was someone's song from Metallica. Yeah. I think it would be Flash.
What's your favorite Metallica record?
Kill 'Em All.
Kill 'Em All.
For me, it's the best album from Metallica.
Okay.
But I like too much Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets 2, and Justice for All.
And Justice for All, I like this. I think it's the best. Blackened.
Yeah. but I like more Kill 'Em All.
Yeah, you're into old school.
Yeah.
Like Creeping Death.
Double pickings.
Yeah.
I love this. Oh, the Four Horsemen for me is the best song ever.
What does the name Nervosa mean? And you came up with the name, so tell me the origin.
The name is in Portuguese and means like a angry girl in English.
Do you believe that Satan is God of this world and blinds the minds of unbelievers?
I don't believe in Satan or God. I think it's don't exist in both.
What is the symbolism of the necklace you're wearing, of the pentagram?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? What's the significance?
The pentagram's against. But I like the symbol.
You just like the symbol?
Yeah.
There's no significance for you?
No.
Okay. So you don't believe that Jesus Christ is God, and you don't believe there's a Satan?
No.
Now, Brazil, the religion there is Roman Catholic, correct?
Catholic. Yeah.
Were you raised Roman Catholic?
I don't like it.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't believe in this. For me, it's a history, but it's not mean for me.
How do you think Nervosa is changing the world of metal?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's a new things because we are three crazy girls from Brazil. I think it's a different, but I think it's the same thing about the other bands too. We like so much to stay on the road, do a lot of tours, and play albums here in USA.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Have you met any of your guitar heroes here in the USA on tour?
And 70,000 of Tones of Metal, we play there. And the Jeff Waters from Annihilator watched our show. This is amazing, guy, because I have a lot of influences of him. And this guy is awesome. it's a dream. Do you know?
Yeah.
It's a big dream for me. It's a beautiful.
You made it happen.
Yeah.
You're the one you are the architect of Nervosa.
Ah, thank you.
Was it hard getting the band together?
Yeah, because it's very difficult to find girls playing professional. And in Brazil, have a lot of girls there playing in female bands. But it's difficult to find girls, professional girls. And you need to let all things beside and take the road all the time. We didn't see our family, our friends. This is difficult for some people, but I think I'm a lucky girl because I find these girls. These girls are awesome. I love it.
Yeah, let's talk about Fernanda Lira. Now, I think that Fernanda is the element that really brings originality to Nervosa. Her voice is unlike any female voice I've ever heard, and her bass tone is very prominent in the mix. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, Fernanda have a particular ways to play, and I like too much because she plays with your fingers. This is awesome.
Like Steve Harris.
She loves Steve Harris.
Yeah,
it's amazing. And she is a good girl singing, and the performance is awesome. She's perfect stay in our band. The voice is very particular too. It's not too much. The song is not similar from men, and she have a particular voice. And this is amazing for me.
Does Nervosa subscribe to the precepts of indulging in sex, drugs, and alcohol on the road?
No. We drink a lot of
alcohol.
Yeah. I like too much beer. I drink a lot of beers on the road all the time, and I was sick because of this. But it's fine. I think it's the part of this, and only this and metal and beer.
No indulging in groupies or drugs.
No.
Because so you're into healthy anarchy.
Yeah, but I like the songs, the life of metal.
Yeah.
Stay on the road, make a friends. This is awesome.
Nervosa is very reminiscent of such legendary 80s thrash metal bands as Metallica, Slayer, and I think black metal band Venom.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Venom, Behemoth. I love Behemoth. And other band from Poland, but it's death metal. I love too much Vader, and I think Vader is our big influences in our new CD because we listen a lot of Vader.
Really?
Yeah, have a lot of things about the death metal blast beats. This is amazing influences for us. They have a lot of riffs and the new albums and influences for Vader. I like black metal and some bands like Venom and Behemoth. Yeah, this is amazing.
Good. Now, describe the personalities of the other members of the band.
We are calming girls, you know? Yeah, we are relaxed on all the time. These girls are easy, yeah? And it's fun. Yeah, it's difficult to speak with other girls, but these girls are amazing. It's easy on the road, stay on the road. We don't have a problem.
Good. Okay, what inspired the song lyrics for, first of all, Twisted Values?
Yes, Twisted Values is speaking about something happens in Brazil because the values are totally twisted. Because in Brazil, we have some problems because it's a very country corrupt. And the people's, it's not good, not all of people, but some persons. And it's difficult for us speaking about this because it's strange for you, I think, because it's the very bad things. But we speak in other lyrics about these problems, but the problems with the persons too, the personality. I think it's about this.
What about death?
Death is speak about someone things happens in the favela and the other places in the war example, and the people's dying for no reasons. If you and the video clip recorded on the studio, and the one person's dying the final of the video clip. This songs means about this.
Justice be done.
Yeah, justice be done. It's like when one adult abused one child. It's a very strong lyric, and this is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
And it's very sad, and it's the hard things to speak about this because it's very sad.
I've noticed Nervosa, another thing that makes you original in the metal world is that you guys are actually very political. You're not like a lot of bands use satanic imagery and everything's about Satan and pentagrams and everything, and you guys, it's more about humans interacting with other humans and how they're doing humans wrong.
Yeah. I like it speak about the real things. You know? And for me, the Satan or God is not real. And I like to speak about the things that I don't like, that I'm so angry about the one things I write the lyrics. And the new album is the same things, and the aggressive songs speaking about the corrupt a lot of in Brazil, unfortunately, is this. And I have the new things, and the new CD we will do one song in Portuguese.
Really?
Yeah, I speak about war.
You guys have a song called Invisible Oppression.
Yeah.
Off the EP. Are you guys oppressed as far as your lyrics in Brazil? Does anybody try to stop you from speaking out against the government?
Yeah. The invisible oppression was one thing happened with Fernanda when she reading and someone released it for one site in Brazil. And she posted one things about someone musicians speaking bad things, and these guys take her off. You know, I don't know if I speak it well, and this is the bad things because I think is the. I don't know how to say English. I'm not certain.
Well, it sounds like there's too much political correctness in.
Yeah.
How did the American audience differ from the Brazilian audience?
Wow, I think it's almost the same things. The people are crazy here, and it's a good vibe for us, and it's new for us to stay here, and it is amazing. The guys is completely crazy and have a lot of moshing. The guys is speaking our songs, and it's amazing. This is the metal, man.
Yeah, you love it.
Love it, yeah.
Have you stayed in any hotels here in California at all?
Yeah, in California and Oregon and Washington. Our tour beginning the Seattle, and we'll play to there and to Florida. That our last show here.
I'm glad you guys are having a good time. What inspired the album cover and song "Victim of Yourself"?
Yeah, the cover was idea about the one person's this person do things, wrong things for us, and after this person have some problems because your attitude was wrong.
Yeah.
And so victim of yourself, it's for this person. And when you do a bad thing for everybody, you will need a problem because the universe has a conspiration.
Yeah, well, in the Bible it says you'll reap what you sow. So if you sow to the wind, you'll reap the whirlwind. So it's a reaping and sowing thing. Okay, so now what is your greatest fear?
Die, I think.
Death. Death is
Death.
okay.
Yeah.
If you could fix one injustice in the world, what would it be?
Oh, this is terrible. War always is terrible. I think we need to stay in the peace and do the good things. The persons need help, and we need to play speaking about these things for the persons think about this. I think it's a good idea. I don't know what I can do about this, but I'm trying.
How would you define the word love?
Wow, the love.
What is love? What does the word love mean to you?
This is a good feeling.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I think it's very important for a good vibes with the persons, and I think it's the best feeling.
Have you been in love?
Yeah, all the time.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he in a death metal band?
No, she's working with the bands, but not in a band.
On tour with you?
No, he's in Brazil now.
How's that long distance relationship working out?
Yeah, we are together in 4 years, and now it's a very hard time for us because I'm so far away for a long time. We have a tour here in USA, and then we will play in Europe and Indonesia and Mexico, and I will never come back to Brazil.
That's right. You guys are road dogs. If you could leave, if you became rich enough and you could leave Brazil, would you leave Brazil behind?
Oh, I love my country. This is a good country for live there. But Sao Paulo is a dangerous city. Have a lot of violence there. And my motorcycle example was one guy put the gun on my face and, hey, let me your motorcycle now. This is terrible. Yeah.
Really? Did you give him the motorcycle?
Yeah, but I take it again. Yeah.
Who gave you your motorcycle back?
The policy take this, and I have one lyrics about this. Morbid courage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I write this song.
So what's next for you?
We will play in Puerto Rico, and then we have a lot of shows in South America and Argentina and Colombia, and then Mexico. Yeah.
How are you juggling the tour and recording in the studio?
Oh, this is amazing. In January we're recording, and our tour start in February. So it was amazing. Almost 3 weeks recording every day. This is amazing. I love a record.
I love your enthusiasm. That's another thing. Nervosa is very enthusiastic. All of you guys are very happy.
Yeah. Because this is our dream.
Yeah.
And I love to do this. I love the roads. I love the friends. I love the bands. I love play. I love everything.
Good. I'm happy for you. Well, thank you for being on the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, Prika.
Thank you for this opportunity, and sorry because my English is not good.
This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show with Prika Amaral of Nervosa. Signing off. Bye-bye. Do it. Do your little... Thank you so much for your time.
The Blairing Out Show.